So I'm back. All right, so this is the next day. I already washed and detangled my hair, and this is the very next day, so it had a chance to air dry and everything. I've already stretched my hair out with the Rev Air on this side, and I just wanted to do like a quick demo so you guys could see. I mean, you've seen these Rev Air demos a gazillions of times. But I never showed you mine. And I'm just gonna do a piece of hair. I'm not gonna bore you with doing the whole head. Although I used to feel like it was really therapeutic. Actually, who am I fooling? I still think it's therapeutic to watch other people do their hair. Even my own. Sometimes I'll watch my own videos just to see how I did a style, and then I'll catch myself like zoning out, like. And I'm just gonna do it, separate it out. Nothing big time. Okay. This piece might be a little too big. I like to chunk it up, to be honest. And I'm using this very old Blowout mist. When I got it, it was being, I think, discontinued, at least where I bought it. I've had it for a while, and I've used it on my hair for other things other than a blowout. And so now I'm gonna turn my Rev Air on. I have it on 6, and I'm gonna turn it up to the highest. I actually like if I was wearing a twist out or braid out, this would be really a nice texture. If that's something you wanted to do, just stretch your braid out and maybe not have it as long, you know, like going on as long, the heat. And then I'm just taking this unbrush and just finishing it off. Always dropping stuff, stop it. And then this next piece, honestly, this is kind of small. Y'all know. You already know I need it to be bigger. Oops, what's happening? Just take my time. Yes, so my goal for the winter months is to be a straight natural, to play around with being a straight natural. I think I'm loving it. This is only my second time. It'll be my first time using the flat iron, the new flat iron on my own natural hair. I have that 2-in-1 Wavytalk. It's a 2-in-1 straightener and curler. And yeah, so I'm excited about that. Okay, one more time. Yeah, and I mean, I've actually just stopped here, you know, like I have done this before, and just, you know, just to keep my hair stretched. And I'm gonna tell you now, if you don't have a Rev Air, or if you saving up for a Rev Air or something like that, you don't have to use a Rev Air to get your hair blown out easily. I used to love doing the tension method. I have videos where I did the tension method, and I'll go ahead and drop them in the cards up above. Do that. That is just as fun, and it's pretty quick. It doesn't take that long to do. But this Rev Air, I like the idea of it vacuuming, and I don't have to like hold the hair dryer. So it also depends on what kind of hair dryer you have, on how easy it is for you, you know, like holding the apparatus. Anyway, check out the video, you'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna finish this up and I'll be back with when I'm ready to flat iron curl. We'll see how that goes. All right, hold it. Okay, I'm back. I did part of my hair with the Wavytalk 2-in-1 straightening and curling iron. You can see what it looks like there. You hear, and I guess this is air. Well, I don't feel any air, but I can hold it. Still feel some heat, so don't play around. Don't play no games. So I did the one side already. Only did one pass. And so now I'm gonna go to this side, and I'm just taking random pieces. I'm not, you know, I ain't about that parting life. Although I could make this a little bit smaller. You're gonna see what it does just as it is. And I'm just gonna turn it partially. I'll go back and get any of the loose hairs. Oh, and I have it at 320. And the smoke you see is the castor oil that I put on my hair yesterday. So we're gonna call that the heat protectant. Yeah. And after this, I can do whatever I want with it. I didn't have any particular style in mind, so I'm kind of randomly curling the hair. You know? Let me just act like I got a little bit of sense. Yeah, so I'm randomly curling the hair. As long as it has a bump, a curl, or whatever, I'm not being real picky about it. You know what? That ain't helpful at all. Put you in here, go to the back, and spin it around, okay? Did I mention 320? 320 is what I have it on. It goes all the way up to 430. Yep, it goes up to 430, and you twist it around like this. The cord spins. It's really cute, and this is lavender. It's like a shimmery golden like you can see a little bit of like a gold undertone to it. Really pretty. Not too bad. And so imagine if I was putting forth a real effort to like curl it, you know. It took me 2 minutes to do this side, for the record. Okay, as close as I can. I'm just gonna do that. And I've been going back and forth between spirally and just bumping. But yeah, I thought it would be pretty cool, especially now it's so cold. I'm like, it'll be really cool to just do the straight natural thing for the winter time. Do I want to go back in on this piece? I don't know. Let's do it. Oh. Next, I gave myself a deepish side part. Call myself being fancy fly. Keep dropping stuff. It's like, you better not drop another thing. And the reason why I decided to be to try this straight natural thing is because, hey, I've been at this since 2023. I know what it is to love my natural hair in its form of kinky, curly, coily. I know all the rules and the guidelines that we discovered back in the days of old when I first went back to natural in 2003. Before there was a YouTube, we had message boards and everyone traded their hair care. There was no natural hair product, so we were figuring it out as we went. And I was also cheating a little bit because my parents, back in the day, they wore afros. And my dad is, I would say, like a afro connoisseur, an afro expert. So I learned a lot of tips and tricks from them, carried it on through, and then expanded and added more things so that I could do more things and enjoy my hair in all types of other ways too. So, I know what it is. I never not loved my hair. And now it's about just doing something different, having fun with it in a different way. Because I don't remember, did I ever, I think I flat ironed my natural hair. No, I stretched it, but I don't remember flat ironing. Or maybe I did once or twice. Okay. It's more curly and loop-de-loop over there, probably because I'm right-handed. But it's all good. Yeah, so we ain't denying nothing about our hair, but we are enjoying it however we want to enjoy it in this moment. So I know all the rules. Oh, no heat. Well, I had been using heat on my hair back when I was relaxed, so I was over it for years. I didn't feel like I needed to be straightening my hair. That's kind of a small piece, ain't it? That is too. Girl, you better come on and just do it. Yeah, I didn't feel like I needed to be straightening my hair. I didn't feel like I was missing anything because I was no longer straightening my hair. But now it's like, oh, I'm gonna turn it backwards this time. Now it's like, okay, winter time. I can play with my hair some more, and by it not being hot, it'll stay stretched, and I can also do things to cultivate it, and part it. I'm lazy when it comes to parting my hair when it's in this kinky coily state. So it's easier for me to do all these things, and if I want to do crochet braids, I can do crochet braids. I knew a lot of people who were like, oh, I'm natural. And back then, I was like, well, that's nice. But you couldn't tell because I want to do this differently. Let me turn it this way. You couldn't tell because they always kept it straight. So for them, in my mind, and yes, I was judging. But I didn't feel like it was that they were going back to natural because they were enjoying the texture of their hair, the way it grew out of their head. I felt like they were just, okay, maybe they couldn't take the chemicals, but they wanted to keep their hair straight, and they still, and a lot of times that was the case. Okay, that's cute. A lot of times that was the case. They did not want their hair to be in this kinky coily state, and they wanted it to be straight. But the issue was the chemicals. Go back on this one. I'm not sure how I'm going to sleep with this. I might either wrap it like we used to do back in the day when we used to wear the wrap, or I might I have these flexi rods. I'm like, what am I doing? I have these flexi rods that I might use. It's like 3 of them. I saw it on TikTok, child. I didn't buy it at the TikTok shop. I didn't buy it off the TikTok shop because I didn't want to put my account information on that platform. And I period. But I did go to Amazon and get it. So if I do it, I'm going to show you. It's only 3. You've probably seen it around. Okay, 2 more. Wait, let me get closer. Thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah, the 1 pass is good enough for my hair. Yep, at 320. I see I got me a little old school spiral curls. Remember them? And I don't feel this on my scalp. FYI. I think that's good enough, y'all. The grays is popping. Yeah. I'm looking like my old self back when I was 20. Almost. Same sentiment. Y'all. Tell me that these curls didn't come out cute. Look at this. This is the style. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. I'm done. I'm done. We're done here. Tell me this is not adorable. I done did it. It is a little weighed down because I do have the castor oil in, but that's okay. This is cute. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Get it. All right. I'm not putting an ounce of nothing there. I'm gonna let it be just as it is, and I'm just gonna walk around. Yes, 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 yes. I better stop before before I get a crook. Okay, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Until the next time, live simply and be kind.